time to talk about Japan and what they can do at the World Cup this year. And as we know, Japan have already had a few good results over the past couple of months where people have gone, oh, and have a bit more of a look at them. That may one being that England one. That England result shocked me in my head. I was like, they just beat England at Wembley. What on earth? They also beat Scotland in that same run as well. They've also beat Brazil in a friendly. In fact, they've played 8 friendlies over the past 2 years and lost one, and that was to the USA. Shows up and down in form, but in recently the past 5 friendlies they've won. They lost one game in qualifying, and that was to Australia away from home. This is a really, really strong Japan squad. It is a really strong Japan squad. They've been to the round of 16 at the last 2 World Cups and altogether 4 times. So I do expect them to get out of the group, even though it is a tough group to be speaking about. I think they will get out of the group. In fact, I think they might even top this group as a surprise one for you there. Their star man has to be Matoma for me. It has to be. Maeda, Kubo, Tanaka in there. Names you'll all be familiar with. Tanaka from Leeds and Maeda from Celtic. And Kamada as well from Crystal Palace. I forgot about that one. They do have a strong attacking team and a high energy team. The Japanese have always had this high energy team, and I think they'll bring it into the World Cup where they're gonna be scary. They're gonna outrun a lot of these teams, and at World Cups, you know, I don't know. They don't matter as much. It matters about who has the most intensity to go and win the games, and I think Japan have a high intensity to win the game. Hajime Moriyasu has been the coach since 2018, and he's been involved with all levels of Japanese football. I think that is so important to be speaking about because, as I said, the last 2 World Cups he got to round 16 and he was there for them too. But he's been through, the under 17s, under 21s. He's been with this Japan squad, and if you look at other teams like Argentina and Spain, and even England over the past couple of years with Gareth Southgate, De La Fuente, and Scaloni, this is the way to go in football right now. It's the way to go in international football. Have someone that understands the country and the way they want the country to move, and you will get good results at World Cups. And I think Japan are in for a good World Cup this year.